Hello, Monster Man, and welcome back to Total Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires on part 7 of my Eltharion campaign, where we're moving on Argdul Migdal, which is currently the home of some Dark Elves, which we need to deal with. I think Grunty Mingle, if we untax Grunty Mingle, really makes absolutely no difference, so I'll keep taxing it. And we've managed to fend off... Indeed, we managed to fend off an attack by some Dark Elves, so that was good. Let's get Kindle Flame there. That's quite nice. Yes, you're pretty good. You're not bad, I'll give you that. We're going to hold off by... Well, we could do... I mean, do we have the money to do that too? That's 4, 5... We do that 4, and then that actually should be fine. So let's upgrade... That would actually give us more money, though. Fuck it, we're getting a theatre. I mean, yes, we could build institutions to knowledge, or we can have a laugh with a man in a lady's dress. Good old Widow Twanky. I went to the Panto the other day. Actually, pretty good. Did have Joe Pasquale in it, though. And I was... that's what my wife took me to the Panto for my birthday. I mean, it wasn't really for my birthday. It just happened to be that we went to my birthday. But I actually quite enjoyed it. It was legitimately pretty good. Gotta give it. Oh, you're going to do some recruitment, aren't you? Oh, it's Malagor. Maybe if I just wait for you to wander off. But I can't really wait for you to wander off. I might have to just kill you. Choices. Let's go for the plaza. What do you have? Okay, Minotaur's a great weapon. Bestigor herds. Ouch. Razorgore herd. 2 giants. Oh, lovely. Jeez, yeah. These garrisons are really quite nasty.
Duty is purpose.
Yeah, duty. If I get now, what do you do? What do you do that's special? Anything particularly? Don't know, but. You know what? Let's get you. I don't really... Do I go now? Is it better to go now than... I think it might be better to go now. Do I have anything that can really help? During siege battles? No. No. That's not really going to help. Do I go now, or do I... I think I'm going to have to go now. If I wait, they're just going to get more beastmen. It says close victory. It'd only kill our rangers, but let's fight it. These beastmen garrisons are quite nasty. It's usually enough to scare the AI from attacking, and you can usually defeat the AI when it does attack them if you're playing as beastmen, obviously. Malagor flying high above the beastman horde. The Illyrian River archers have led some of the enemy units on a merry chase, which is quite useful for us. Caval's going to blast... Ooh. Get any kills there? 10, not bad. And Eltharion is about to jizz on the beastmen, but then it doesn't go off. He took one look at them and went, it's just not my goat monsters. It's just not my thing. Which is fair enough. Cavalry's going to face tank some, well, everything. Minotaurs. Get in there, buddy. Okay, he's down on the ground. That's fine. Because it slowed the Minotaurs down long enough for this to get a volley in their face, which is good. And then he just stabbed a Minotaur in the back there, took it down. Got giants attacking the Sentinels of Astaril, and that is going to be a little bit tricky. We're sending the War Lines of Trace in to join the party there. Try and take that giant down. They're quite tanky, a lot of health. Athel Tamar Faithbearers joining the fray against the Beastmen. And the magical Turkey Burb doing a nice little burning attack right in the middle of these Bestigor and Gore herds. She's done quite a lot of damage. She's got quite a lot of kills in there. 64, not bad at all. This flank's being assailed by Gore herd, but we should be fine. An enemy lord has been wounded, brought down by the Knights of Torgaval. Of course, the problem with Malagor flying is that he's now easy prey for literally any flying monster. Obviously, in Warhammer 3, you'll be able to land your flying units, which will be, you know, pretty useful. We're doing a lot better than I thought we would. We do have Centaurs coming around behind our line, but they're being chased by the Heralds of the Wind, and they don't seem to want to engage us, which I'm kind of fine with. On our right flank, the War Lions got absolutely just torn to shreds by the Razorgore herds, and the Giant is continuing to be a major issue for us. There's not really much we can do. I've got too many targets here to concentrate fire on the Giant. Our left flank is being a little bit assailed, but the Rangers have joined the fight there as well. But more and more units are rallying and coming to join that that little blob there. So we're going to reform our line now that it looks like the front seems to be okay. The centre of our line seems to be okay. We're trying to take out the Giant with Cavill, Eltharion and the magical Turkey Burb. And the Giant is going down. Slowly. Very, very slowly. Knights of Torgaval chasing off the other Giant, though. And the balance of power is firmly... Yeah, there we go. Army losses starting to take effect. There we go. The entire enemy army is en route. The garrison is fleeing the battlefield. And, of course, that means that this Herdstone is toast. And hopefully we will manage to gain the rest of the province, maybe. Obviously, you know, we'll shoot down as many of these fleeing units as possible, because why not? Just makes sense. Not as much left alive. To be honest, we did a lot better than we thought. I honestly thought this would be a lot tougher. Particularly when I saw all of our units were exhausted. I genuinely thought that would be a tougher fight. Cavill trying to take down that Giant with... oh, it's an Eltharion Jizz shot. Oh, right in the bottom. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to sting. Well, that was alright, wasn't it? That was fine. Right, let's occupy that. We've captured Malagor, but the faction's dead, so we didn't capture Malagor. But we did get some stuff, so that's nice. And Eltharion's also got Perfect Vigor, which is very, very nice. That's love. Oh, I do like Perfect Vigor. When can we get Stormwind? Level 14. We can get Stormwind Blades now, though. So let's grab that one. Cavill is going to... He's immortal. He can never leave us. And Public Order here is... might be okay. It might actually be okay. You never know. We do have to... Yeah, the corruption's going to be a bugger, but if we can take Galbaraz, that'll be pretty... Oh, for fuck's sake. No. It's you again? Didn't I deal with you? Are you coming back? Is this... Wait, did I load the right save? It is... Oh, it's probably fine. Right, okay.
Master of magic.
Are you going to land... You're probably going to land in the same place, aren't you?
Sorcery.
I mean, I guess that's fine. Is that fine? It's probably fine. It's probably fine. What does this ambush success chance? Oh, you know what we could do? We could do a bit less untainted here, really, couldn't we? I mean, it is now dropping, but there's still, there must still be. So, yeah, so there's like. The float... No, where's Gorgazan? Over there. Yes, so this is still producing Chaos Corruption. So I'm hoping maybe...
The lady is the Iborn Angelo. Speak, then with passion.
Maybe you'll go and resettle Gorgazan. That will then lower the... I mean, the corruption is going down. Just not fast enough, really. This is still... Is it still going? I think it's still got 5 more turns, so with any luck, those Dark Elves will be... Have you met the... Hang on.
All are welcome in my court.
Are they? Have you... You haven't met the Dark Elves yet?
No.
Go on. Go on! You know you want to. Kill some Dark Elves. For fuck's sake.
Archmage.
Oh, we'd get a mage, couldn't we? We could get... Negator? An Administrator. That's actually not the worst idea. Peaky. I mean, minus 15%. You already get those spells. You're Administrator. Okay, let's get you. And you're going to be Thyrus. Because he likes having a little character. He's one of my Discord mods. Bless him. He does good work.
Prince Elthari.
Okay, with any luck, we'll be good to go in a couple of turns. We should be... I'm hoping we can get control of this corruption and get the public order back on track. And if we can do that, we can go and take Galbaraz. That has a special building in it, which gives us more money, I think. So we should definitely try and grab that. But we had to get this one first because we couldn't go and grab Galbaraz. And I'm worried about... mind you, if we can reach Galbaraz before there's a rebellion, the rebellion will pop up at Galbaraz and then we can just crush it. So that's probably... the better option. How long will it take us to reach there? 2 turns?
My life for Tor Ivres.
Okay, okay.
Duty is purpose. Onward, I say.
As long as it doesn't... yeah, okay. So we can reach Galbaraz, we can resettle it. The rebellion will pop up there if it pops up. Plus we'll have more... and we're losing a bit of money, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Where the fuck did you get 2 armies from? Oh my god, it's Elon Musk. Fuck.
The vortex calls.
Why must you be like this?
Mage of Ulthuan, I sense items of power.
Yeah. I mean, let's hope you live to see him.
This will fail.
Come on, land, you motherfuckers. I've got what? Is it still going? 4 more turns. Yeah, if you land, please land. Please. Land and lay siege. I beg of you. Thank you.
Do not expect pleasantries. The defense of...
I'll take your trade agreements. Bloody dark. At least they're taking a lot of attrition damage. Like a lot of fucking attrition damage. So we can just leave them to suck that attrition damage up, basically. Yeah, it's okay, don't worry. We're going to resettle this. And then public order is going to go up. And if we have a rebellion, it'll pop up here, so we are fine. However, I would like a rebellion not to pop up next turn because my army is fucked. Upkeep reduction for stuff. I would like stuff to be cheaper. That would be... Are they? I think they're fairly chill, to be brutally honest. No, I think they are.
Master.
If we attack you now, it says Pyrrhic victory.
Another time, villain.
I mean, this actually looks... I mean, look how much damage they're taking. So they can either attack our walls and die, or just sit there suffering attrition. Either way... Yeah, you boys are getting well and truly fucked, aren't you? Look at you. Jeez. Eltharion is strict. I'm not surprised. You have to be. It's riddled with tentacles. It's a nightmare. Okay, can we tax you now? And yes we can. Good. Good. I'd like to take Gorgazan, but, you know, one step at a time. One step at a time. What's the special building in Galbaraz, by the way? It's the Oath Gold Mine. 1,000 income. Holy balls. Yes, please. Yes. What do we need? Level 3 for that. So, yeah, the sooner we grow this province, the better. Wow. Numas took out Khemri. Really? That's a whole mood.
A fortuitous omen.
Is it?
We should take advantage.
Advantage of what? The Scarabs? I don't really want to, thanks. I'm okay. How long can we hold out? 4 more turns. I mean, the attrition damage will run out in a couple of turns, but all the time they're sitting there, they're taking catastrophic fucking damage. Tell you what, I'll join your war if... I don't know. Join my war, you big bitch. Come on! Do it! Do it! I mean, as long as they... I mean, jeez. Yeah, they're getting absolutely wrecked. I think the right has finished. But we've still got 3 turns of supplies. They're still taking a lot of damage. Yeah, and to be honest, we can actually win this. It would be a Pyrrhic victory, but they can't win. They're screwed. What we do need is... Right, in 3 turns, we can build Toya Vresi, we can knock down these growth buildings, and we can get more cash, which is exactly what we need to do.
Duty is purpose.
Okay, let's upgrade you, and let's get public order here. Chaos Corruption is dropping, but nowhere near as much as I need it to, because of this. This is the problem, but if I leave this for 1 turn, it will rebel, unless I do this, and then it's just -5 a turn, and I kind of need the money, so we're just going to have to leave that going for the moment, I think, is what we're going to have to do. Oh, I'd really like to do this again, because it was so good the first time. It did so much damage. However, I think it's given us enough time. They're still taking attrition damage, and while they're sitting there soaking that up, we can finally upgrade Toya Vresi to the max, get the nice big buildings here, get some more cash. That means we can get a full stack here. That makes us a lot safer. So we've got War Grimgor, Strange Incident, don't really care. Food Taster. Caval's got a food taster. Apparently we've met the Golden Order. Hello. Hi, guys.
Of the behold the majesty of the Phoenix Court.
Yes, it's very nice. It's lovely. Lyrian, not a fan, unfortunately, but they've only got one. They've only got a Unicorn Gate left, so it's not really a massive issue. Okay, how's this? How long can we hold out again? Just out of interest.
Master of high magic. The most gifted.
2 turns. That's fine. God, you're getting your ass kicked, aren't you? Look at you. Yikes. Yikes. It's not great for you, is it? It's not... It's not the best. Okay, we've got buildings coming up. That's fantastic. I want to get Gorgazana, though, because that will really reduce the corruption. Oh, I kind of want to go spread public order. I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to.
Obey the vow.
Do you, like... You've got a minstrel. We could really use some, like, you know, non-deviant drummers and shit. The Dark Elves seem to get a lot of... Yeah, the Dark Elves seem to get a lot of stuff that's very sort of... This is going to make your life with public order a lot easier. Like degenerate kettle drummers, evil flutists... I'm not going to even mention the string quartet. What they get up to is fucking disgusting. But all the same, very useful. So while these guys are just slowly stewing their own juices, and they are stewing...
No way.
Oh, yes, way. Yes, mate, you are not having the best of times, are you? So we can get the Badlands sorted. And once that's sorted, we should have some more money to play with. Then we can get this a little bit more... And then with any luck, the other High Elf factions will meet the... Oh. Well, thank you, Trace. Look at that. They just swung in there and were like, hey! To the rescue! So that's nice. But...
The goddess forbids it.
Let's go after Elon Musk. Come here, Elon. Let's see if we can't introduce you to some furry handcuffs. Well, these guys are about to have a bad time. It's fun of Trace to turn up.
Their mages are casting.
Yeah, I mean, we got 2 mages, so that's, you know, fun. Oh, look. Look, the Archmage lady, she's only got 66 health left. I don't know why, but she's only got 6. Fuck knows. Looks like she should have more health, but she'd lost it all? Don't know why. I'm going to try and catch her, but I only realised that she's, like, half dead. There goes the burning head. I suddenly realised that she's almost dead, and then she blows herself up rather than be captured. She literally committed suicide. Unbelievable. Unbelievable scenes. The Fury of Cain advancing, or the Crows of Cain, sorry, advancing and then not advancing. Yet they're now all on the floor. And we now have some Bleak Swords and Dread Spears heading towards us for the moment. Because, I mean, they're not looking good. They used to have a full army. 2 full stacks assailing my shores. And now, the tattered remnants. They even tried to blow themselves up, but failed at that as well. They've just made themselves tired. Really? What was your first guess? Jesus. God, I can't believe Elon killed herself rather than fall into our clutches.
Destiny lies there.
Oh well. Let's see if we can take Sethara instead. We also get... Oh look, we get little reinforcements. Little reinforcement help. That's nice. It's all spears. I mean... better than nothing, I guess. So our allies from Trace have arrived to relieve the siege. I mean, we didn't really need their help, seeing as, you know, everyone was dying and we were just waiting them out, but it's nice of them to come, I guess. So we've taken up the left flank, and Trace have the right in a formation that I believe is called Higgledy-Piggledy. So that's good for them. We're just going to let the spears advance and engage the main host while we just chill, basically. They're taking a little bit of fire there from the... what's this called again? Reaper Bolt Thrower, that's one. I know ours is called the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, and they've got a Reaper, and they're basically the same thing. In fact, they're exactly the same thing, apart from the name and the look. But ultimately, they do exactly the same thing. So spears are advancing on the main host, which I'm fine about because they almost certainly still have Dark Conduit available to them. And if they're going to blow someone up, I'd rather it was someone else's army. Just charging straight into the host there, and I'm assuming we're going to see a big explosion, and there we go. Yep, that was a lot of jam. That wiped out 2 units of spears. We twat the High Beastmaster in the face with a fireball. That's going to hurt. He doesn't have much health left. And it's now spear on spear action. A lot of thrusting. With 1 or 2 arrows in the face as well, because, you know, we're joining in. Beastmaster being locked in our prison, and down he goes. We'll pick him up later. The enemy army is dwindling very quickly. And we're just sitting here on the flank, just wiping out unit after unit with massed arrow fire. Admittedly, some of these spearmen may have arrows in the back of their head, but... you know, that's fine. We're being flanked. A unit of Dark Riders trying to get around behind us. We're going to stop them with the Sentinels of Astaril. Sounds like a cough medicine, but never mind. Take Astaril to relieve the symptoms of cold and flu. You know, in their defense, they did get blown up, so there is that. And then they're going to give us a slip. Which I'm not... I mean, they're going to land a charge on the back of my archers here, but the archers are basically the unit I care the least about. And they're going to take a lot of damage, but not actually kill many. They've basically lost a handful, maybe 10. Not very, yeah, the Dark Rider. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Okay. That's both armies down. That was a success, and we also managed to catch this. I don't know if this is the second time we've got him, though. So, let's just indoctrinate him. Just for funsies. What could we get? We've got that one. That's quite nice. So, that's not that useful. We've got that one. Ruined Waystone. What does this do? Oh, you know what? Let's grab that one. And there is, trust me. Now, someone said that the money you get from the indoctrination isn't shown. So in that case, if I add that up and minus the army upkeep, it shouldn't actually match up to what I'm currently making, in theory. But I won't do that now because I'll have to get a calculator out, and that despite what it sounds like, isn't going to be particularly interesting content. Yes, if you're going to be infused, definitely be infused by Hoeth's wisdom. That's definitely a yes. Definitely do that. I'm going to grab those two, I think. And Thyrus can get Searing Doom and Gehenna's Golden Hound, so we can hit people with lots of. Does it? The sea currently seems fine, mate. I think you seem a bit anxious. I don't think they are. I think they're fairly, placid.
Prince Eltharion.
I think you need to just calm the shit down. Right, okay. If I leave this, how much are we getting from arm? Military presence is 6. It's actually not as much as I thought.
Of Tor Ivres.
If I give myself one more turn, characters is 10 though. What I need to do, how long will it take to? I can get there in 2 turns. Maybe I just give myself one more turn, and then, in fact, what I do, give myself one more turn. Then we move as far as the border, which is about here, and then hope that we can reach Gorgazan in 1 turn. Because then we can settle it, deal with the Chaos Corruption, and we then have the province and the character, public order, and all that kind of good stuff. I think that's what we're going to have to do. So that's what we're going to do. And once again, looks like Morathi just got spanked once again. By Tyrion. No doubt she enjoyed that.
State your case quickly, for countless Aesir lives depend upon it.
I don't think they care. You know what? I'll take that. Do you think the Dark Elves have stopped sending armies at me? They're like, well, we've sent 3 armies, and we've only had like a couple of the Lords return, sort of glassy look in their eyes and a flinch every time they see Velvet. And I don't know what that's all about, but definitely our income's definitely not as good as it used to be. So maybe we should just stop sending shit in their direction and leave them alone. I mean, that's what I'd do. Huzzah! Right, we can knock you down and you down. That means we can get more money.
Never falter.
And if we move as far as here.
Prince Eltharion. Vengeance calls.
Can we reach that in 1 turn? Ooh, 2 turns.
Fang sword ready.
It'll probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. No one panic. Can we get any? Nope. Okay, let's just go for the growth building then. Growth public order, and so on and so forth. Oh, you just lost... oh. Wait. Was this Dark Elves? You can tell me. You can tell me if Dark Elves are hanging around.
Sorcerer.
Right. Let's get Elven Craftsman. Elven Craftsman, because we get a big boost of income in this region. So having that is good. Right. Get Bucket. -7. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We can reach that next turn. We can grab that. This is going to be fine. Yeah, it's the tentacles. Don't worry about it. Little tentacle never hurt anyone. I've not heard of it anyway. Why is it? Why is it? Whenever I play Morathi, right, I couldn't move for all the fucking high elf armies that were landing on my coast. And yet, now, the high elf's like, well, I don't really want to get my feet wet. Okay, right. Chaos Corruption is now dropping 4% a turn. That's what we want. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting things under control. This is great. And then we can tax this again. That's gonna... There we go. We've got 34k. We've got more money coming in here as well. Suddenly, things are starting to look up. And I'm sure things will look down again very, very soon. But for the moment, we're ending on a high. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.